Been a great week if you're a C's fan. And later today, the Boston Public Library and the Witherspoon Institute will host the historic opening of the Portrait Gallery at the annual Witherspoon Gala.
You may have noticed we have a guest here. Yeah, it's a celebration of Boston leadership over the last 30 years. Joining us now, Alda Witherspoon. Thank you so much for being here. Red carpet affair, billed as rightly as the portrait of purpose.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
So it's a threefold event. It's a garden party, and then it's an award show, and then it's a gallery opening.
Oh my goodness.
And this is our inaugural launch of the gala, and we're super excited that folks are coming out.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot going on.
Yeah, part of the event tonight is the Win Awards. Can you explain to our viewers at home what those are?
Yes, so it's a cultural arts exhibit as well as award show. And so we have a wide variety of people who are being honored. For instance, we're lifting up Maura Healey, our governor. She started a literacy program called Literacy Launch, age 3 to the 3rd grade. So we're really trying to push our literacy agenda at the Witherspoon Institute. And then on the other spectrum, we have artists that are being recognized. Naheem Garcia, he is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award for his artistry. He's been on all kind of movies and so forth, and he started 40 years ago with my play, Back to Black Women.
Incredible. And then you have the initiative Get Lit.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. Get Lit is a national initiative, actually. We launched here in Boston at the Roxbury Public Library, but we also are at the Brooklyn Public Library and in Little Rock.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
amazing.
for anyone at home who's just hearing about this, it sounds like it's really going to be a great event. Is it possible to still come, sign up?
So on Eventbrite, we are sold out, actually.
Wow.
But if they call me at 855-WIN-ARTS, I will allow some additional guests to come up.
Okay. Yeah. So it's more than just a celebration.
Yeah.
Obviously, a recognition
Yes.
of a lot of people doing the work in and out.
Yes.
And more people involved.
Indeed.
Incredible stuff.
Tell us a little bit, too, about Portrait of Purpose. What is it, really?
So Portrait of Purpose is based off of a book, which is why we were interested in it, because we're doing all things literacy. And it's by Don West, and he is a photojournalist who is quite astounding. It's a black and white tabletop book, but he has portraits that go along with it. So there's 130 of them in all, but we are actually doing 30 of them on the wall, but then we're projecting onto the ceiling, onto the columns, onto the tops of the library bookcases by Illuminous Boston. Jeff Grants is coming in, and so it will be a spectacular display.
Wow. And just for everyone at home who may not know and be familiar, tout the Witherspoon Institute, please.
Yes. So the Witherspoon Institute, we teach leadership, etiquette, and arts development. We started off with ballroom dance originally, but as we evolved, we went into theater arts. And so when COVID hit, we decided we needed to kind of rethink what we were doing, and we said, you know, what do the kids really need? And so we did a 1.5-year study and figured out that literacy was a big issue. And so we did a deep dive. Harvard University did this big symposium that said that the schools, the parents, the kids, and the community needed to wrap around kids in this post-COVID learning crisis era to get them back on track and up to speed, because we lost a lot of kids during that process, and we're not out of the woods by any stretch. So the Witherspoon Institute, we decided we were going to come in and really work with literacy. Since we were doing plays and reading, we figured we could take that mantle on, and here we are.
Hand in hand. Yeah, incredible.
Can't go to the event tonight. Obviously, it sounds like it is going to be a gala for the books, but of course, tell our viewers at home before we go how they can get involved with the Witherspoon Institute.
Yes, please join us. Once again, you can call me at 855-WIN-ARTS. Also, our website is www.thewitherspooninstitute.org.
Alda Witherspoon.
We're looking for volunteers, people.
All
There
right,
you go.
There you go. Make this summer something productive as well as enjoyable. Alda, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.